Everyone, welcome back to Wealthy Coin. Shib will go through the roof next week. The date that Shib will be out was just announced. Shiba Inu is a men's coin project that has been going for 2 years and is slowly becoming an environment that can run itself. If the documentary-themed coin does well, it could make people accept cryptocurrencies a lot faster. We'll talk about how Shib will soar next week in this film. The date that Shib will be out was just announced. Don't forget to rate the Shiba Inu story for today. We want you to see our newest videos about expert analysis and Shiba Inu praise predictions, so please share and subscribe. Let's begin the movie. Shiba Inu's price may be falling because of the current crypto winter, but its newest plan to grow its environment is not. The people who worked on making the Shiba Inu metaverse told everyone about Tech Trench. In a blog post on Wednesday, the team said that the Tech Trench Hub's goal was to make an interactive experience that showed how different technologies have changed over time, from the Stone Age to the hyper-technological world of today. The piece of art is a new idea meant to show what the metaverse will look like. By reading this hub's blog post, you can learn from the creative and risky journey and build a stronger link with cultural reassurance. Shib is stuck around as an idea and a group. In order to work together with a top visualization team, the hub on the 3rd floor of TTF will help to preserve and show off cultural learning chances for everyone who comes in. It will also help to shape the future of decentralized ecosystems and educational foundations. The team showed off Scenic Dooms earlier this week, a new piece of concept art that would be like an oasis. It shows a hugely shaped environment of a modern and exciting place with fancy buildings and cool features. The hub is shown in black and white sketches and has building designs from over 6 places around the world, such as Yale and Princeton universities in the US, Timon Win University and the M-Geeken Kucoin Tower in Japan, and the Rolex Learning Center in Switzerland. As this new information comes out, developers are leaving Frog to work on different projects that will be a part of Shiba Inu's local metaverse. Then, in March of this year, the Shiberia metaverse will be the end of Shiba Inu's past as a community. For now, water is being used virtually. Even though recent news from Shib creators has excited investors, the price of Shib has stayed low as a crypto contagion. Shoshi Kusama, who is in charge of developing the ecosystem, recently said that he is focusing on Shib and hinted at an unknown but possibly bullish milestone initial design accepted now. I can double down and let the trash show itself as the world is washed over by kindness and truth. Kusama stated that there might be big news about Shib or the mobile game Shiba Eternity 2. Despite a rise in late October, rabbit hole gets deeper. During the past week, the price of the most popular meme coin has dropped by about 12%. However, as the market calms down and the Shib launch draws near, prices may go up. To get ready for the coming economic collapse, it might be a good idea to buy Shib, which was selling at 0.912 after falling 1.27% the day before. Because of this, there are now hundreds of different businesses because the 0.10 was broken. During the week, the move sped up even more, but there was still some space. After what happened with Luna Steadycoin earlier this summer, Shibu price is likely to have a bad day. Traders were able to see what happened again when FW Equiply went bankrupt while the cryptocurrency asset class was still shaking. After that, Genesis, a big Bitcoin broker, stopped deposits and withdrawals. People who trade should be aware that 0.507 could happen, and that it could set a new multi-year low in the next few weeks. Because Shib has bad feelings and associations in general, it is not in a good situation. Even though the dust has to settle, this is the last drop for Shib traders who are still losing money because of the FTX crash. If the FTX virus is stopped, the Shibu price would drop even more, reaching 0.507 before the test and printing of new lows. This makes sense because the relative strength index RA is very close to the oversold level and is about to go up. This could mean that the Shiba Inu price can go above the monthly zone support level and stay around 0.10 before going up again, thanks to more positive factors. A sense of community is important for Shib's growth, whether they want it to be listed on Robinhood or make McDonald's take it as payment. Ben Ken, who is in charge of research and planning at Axe, said that instead of just ignoring the hype, you should know that what we're seeing is a lot of people who are new to crypto moving into the space. Runs on the Ethereum platform and uses the proof-of-work consensus mechanism right now. Before moving to the proof-of-stake post-consensus mechanism, Shib coin is a good coin. People in the area have always worked together to help Shib grow. The switch to Ethereum 2.0 will definitely have an effect on the growth of the coin as well. But it's important to know that different analyst predictions about the market are very different. And these predictions often turn out to be wrong because analysts can't always see things like political or environmental crises coming. People should do their own study before putting money into a cryptocurrency, especially one that is likely to go up and down a lot, like a SHIB. Chainly Blockspot, for example, said that experts had looked at SHIB prices and market changes, and said the SHIB could go as high as 0.548 and as low as 0.4183. The SHIB's average price stays at 0.4335, and its possible return on investment for that year is thought to be 3,122. Even Tellin agreed, pointing out that some Bitcoin experts in 2025, the price of Shiba Inu coins could hit an all-time high. However, they don't think the price will go up in 2022, even though they expect to burn through enough tokens this year. They think that the highest and lowest prices for the SHIB will be 0.1, 1.928, and 0.0, 0.9839, with an average price of about 0.152. The main person who works on Shiba Inu environments. His Twitter bio is very proud to say that Shoshi Kusama is totally devoted to Shiran. The mysterious hacker told the SHIB army something they had been waiting for a long time on Wednesday night. The basic plan was accepted. Further, Mr. Kusama said that it was time to double down. Sharam can be thought of as the truth and kindness that spread around the world. The SHIB development team is trying Sharam right now. The Layer 2 approach was first tried out on Shiba Eternity, a collectible card game that came out on October 6, 2022. The blockchain version of the very famous card game is still being worked on, but Shoshi just finished writing a 1,100-page player's guide for Shiba Eternity. For now, the mobile form of the game sets the stage for becoming Shoshi in the future. But besides Sharam, the SHIB developer team is also working on other projects, their own Web 3.0 project, which they call Shib. The metaverse is also growing together with the TF on the third floor, and the three planned projects of Playsite Studio, which runs the Layer 2 update, are all named Eternity. Working together with SASFund, Shib is being made. SFund is used by hashtag Sharam for hashtag Shibas, trade hashtag Shoshi, hashtag Shibeternal, hashtag Shib to get Ashwell friends to work. The Metaverse, The Lord at the Lord on November 16, 2022. The Xiang Leblock story also said that Shib could have a return on investment, Ray of $28.78 per Shib in 2030, with an average price of 30,921 cents and high and low values of 35,649 cents and 29,857 cents, respectively. In that order, seems likely that Shib prices will go up in the future. For instance, a lot of people think that people will accept cryptocurrencies more if they use them enough. Because of this, memcoin needs to come up with a lot of different ways to be. That's all for today. Don't forget to click on it, share and subscribe to the station to see our newest videos.